So at the center there is a point, so this one is called as origin. Okay, so origin of object. So every object has its own origin. Now what is the use of this origin? So whenever you are doing any transformation, then it will be done according to this origin. In order to change the origin, what I can do, I can make use of this cursor. So now I will select this cursor and I will place it somewhere here. So you can see it is on the surface of this cube. Now if I hit right click, then set origin to 3D cursor. At that time, let me change the cursor position. You can see the origin is changed. So by changing the origin, what will happen if I try to rotate? You can see based on that point it will rotate. Okay, so like this. Now sometime what we have to do, we should rotate it based on any vertex. So in that case what we can do, we can either make use of this cursor. I will keep it here. I will hit right click, set origin to cursor. But this is not efficient. If we zoom in, you can see the cursor is somewhere here. It is not on the exact vertex here. So in order to achieve that, what you can do, you can hit tab. So now you have different vertices, right? So you can select any one vertex, then you can hit shift yes. Then there is a pie menu that it will show different option for cursor. So you can click on cursor to selected. At that time, cursor will come to that selected vertex. Okay, so cursor came here. Now what you can do, you can hit tab, you go back to object mode, right click, set origin to cursor. Now this is on exactly on that vertex. So if you zoom in, you can see it is on that exact point. Okay, if I move the cursor, the point is here. Now if I want, I can rotate it accordingly. So this is one more way of changing the origin. And let me delete this. So what I will do, let me take the cursor back, shift yes, cursor to world origin. Now I will go to select box. So I can change the origin in one more way. So I will hit tab, so that right now I am here on edit mode and all the vertices are selected. You can see if it is not selected, then you can hit A, so that it will select everything. Then if I hit G, then I will move it somewhere here. You can see the origin is here itself. If I move the cursor somewhere here, you can see the origin of this object is present on this particular point itself. I can hit tab. So now if I try to rotate it, you can see this is rotating based on this origin. So now if you want to take this origin to this geometry, then what you can do, you can right click, set origin to geometry. The point it will come to the origin of geometry. Now if I rotate, it is rotating in this way. Okay, and there is one more thing. What I will do, I will hit tab. Now I will go to select box and I will hit A. Then if I grab somewhere here, you can see the origin is here, right? I will tab again. If I try to rotate, it is on this way. If I want to take this geometry to origin, then what I can do, I can right click, set origin. Instead of origin to geometry, I can click geometry to origin. At that time, the geometry will come to the origin. Like that, you can use different option